Good morning, my beautiful denture people. How's it going? How are you doing? Love you. I figured since I took all my meds right now, well, 20 minutes ago, I should be good to make a video so I'm not in excruciating pain. Light adjust. Thank you. So, I haven't decided what I'm going to do today. I don't know if I'm going to do a video with eating with dentures, which I haven't done that in a while. I also want to do a video talking to dentists because they make common mistakes because they're not denture wearers. So, for the dentists that are just unaware, I understand, but I'm here to help. And I've done many videos to dentists before, which shout out to the dentists who've reached to me and to help them make that paper. Look, yes, it's in a video, you'll see it. But I give mad props to dentists when they're like, you know what, she's right, it's a new age. Most people have dentures, actually like a good chunk of people have dentures. We should know more about dentures. And how to do soft reliners, please. Don't put the same amount you do for everybody. Some people have massive gum shrinkage at that moment and haven't gotten a soft reliner done since the day they got extractions and it's like the 4th month or whatever. But again, to each their own. I will make that video so everybody can have that. Dentist, please friggin' watch it. Maybe I'll just do that today. But I really want to... I haven't decided. Today's my cheat day. So I don't know if I want to do pizza for lunch. Because if it's a cheat day, I'm only going to do it at lunch because you burn all the calories by even go to bed. So I won't be so sad. But, and then I was like, Subway. They make insane... The guys, shout out to the Oneonta Subway on Main Street. Because you men make freaking fantastic salads. We're just talking about the men. Because they do a great job. Some people really don't in that store, but the men do amazing. Like, they make salads. Everything you want up in there. I normally get turkey, shredded cheese, spinach, iceberg lettuce, because iceberg really doesn't have nutrition value, guys. It is just water. So great for hydration, but that's about it. So I put the spinach in there. I can't have tomatoes. So I do, like, black olives. I'm trying to remember everything I do. Oh, I do cucumbers and pickles because those two together are amazing. So I do that for my subs. Salad, I don't put pickles in my salads, but they put a lot of portion, which they should. For an $8 price, you'd think you'd get, you know, a good salad. Before, I got a salad where it was like literally you can totally see the bottom of the bowl. And you shouldn't do that given how tiny the bowl is. But moving on, I digress. So... I'm not sure what this video is. The title will tell you what this video is. But as me making this, I have no frigging idea. I don't know what I want to do. Because there's so much I want to do. And oh, if you guys are a part of my support group, by the way, please answer the questions. The main reason why I don't let people in, and I swear to God, the main reason is people don't read it. When I tell them, first thing says give detail. They put, I have dentures. Or just dentures. And then when you do the, like, question for if you read the group rules, the first one's like, you know, I read the rules and understand. Second one is, I've read the rules and I don't understand. Third one is, I didn't read them, nor do I care. When people select all of them, you're like, you didn't even try, did you? So yeah, the only reason why I say no to people is them. Why is my phone being all weird today? My house is bright as hell. And this darkening situation, I don't know. Whatever. So once I have time alone, just for a couple of hours, the kids are at school, Brandon went to work. And that only happens once a week, and it's on a Friday. So, yeah. So I have a couple more meds to take. I gotta do all my vitamins. I have to do my B12 shot. I gotta do all that crap. But I'm gonna, whatever this video is gonna be. I'm stuck because I want to do them both equally, and that's it's rare for that to happen to me. But some videos I'm like, yes, I need to do this, like right now. And then there's sometimes that I don't know which one I want to do the most. Like the dentist really needs to get it together. But do I want to do that for Monday's video? Or today's video. I don't know. Whatever it says up there when you guys get this is what I'm struggling with. Like, what's up with the light? Now it's too bright. Oh my God. It's going to be one of those days. Next week, I have my trigger injections for my back. Trigger injections is when it's like a needle filled of steroids and other stuff, and they put it into all your muscles. Now, all my muscles are super tight and tense. Due to my diseases, my back is, the muscles are least of my problems, but they're always super tight. So when he does it, it actually can control my electric shocks sometimes. Even if it's just for a week, I'm happy. But the trigger injections, I can get them done every 2 to 3 months. Normal people, they normally don't do it until like maybe once every 6 months, something like that. Because too much of anything isn't good. But, you know, with all my medical diseases, it's not like it really matters anymore. So, yeah, we're going to get started on the video. And by the way, guys, some people have recently brought to my attention, they want to see more eating with dentures. Cool, I'm okay to do that. But when I was doing them a lot, people are like, yeah, we don't want to see these. And I'm like, you can't make everybody happy. Ever. So whatever things you guys want to see me eat. Now, for somebody that says we want to see you eat corn on the cob, bro, go to that video. I've done pizza, corn on the cob, burgers, an entire barbecue, ribs, anything you could eat, I've eaten on this channel. Everything. Like, at 3 weeks, I would say, of my dentures, I was eating whatever I wanted to. Because if you learn that it's all about control and tightness of your denture, knowing when to do adjustments when you need them, but not all adjustments are going to be painful. Some of them are, because your gums are toughening up, are not going to have any pain, but you need to get them done. Because when you smile and your denture moves or pushes down or does any of that, it's about that time to make it a little shorter on the wall. But I'm hoping you guys enjoyed this video. Heather, whatever you're choosing to do, you may do it now. Good luck. Why is this? What is up with the... It's not even that sunny outside. My phone is in a mood today, guys. I am very sorry. I don't have a camera, so to do YouTube video standards. So it is what it is. Wow, I'm white in this. Good day. Oh, Lord. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in a minute with whatever I'm going to talk about or eat, because food. Just because it's good. But I always teach people how I go about it. Oh, I can't even stand this light. How I go about it, and, you know, how I bite into it. Too many people make the mistake when you eat food that you're using like 2 front teeth. We don't even do that when we had real teeth. You don't use 2 front teeth, because this immediately popped my top denture. So it's how you eat it and go about it. You have a whole mouth, you can use it. So when I bite from here, but I'll show you guys that in a minute. We'll just do eating with dentures today, because this light is not happy. Wow, phone. But see you guys in a minute. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to try to move this so you guys can see all of me. So many people have requested me to do eating with dentures. Sorry, I'm swiping shit away. So I went to Subway, and I hadn't had this sub in like 2-3 months, maybe more. I did regular Italian bread because it's less carbs, even then whole wheat, which is crazy, and calories. But anyway, I have sweet onion chicken teriyaki with provolone, spinach, black olives, pickles, and cucumbers, with mayo also as well, with sweet onion sauce. But many people ask me to do this to show them how this is even possible. So first of all, you always want to have a good fitting denture, unless you have full control over your denture, but in the first year, it's a pain in the butt. But when it comes to eating, you don't use your front teeth, guys. It has to be like an even bite, so you get the full control of your denture and the sandwich. If I space out a little bit, guys, sorry. I went through something crazy about an hour ago, and it's a lot, but I'm not going to talk about it. So I just want to do this with you guys, take it off my mind, and keep going. So I always get spinach because spinach is enriched in iron, and it's fresh spinach. And they make the subs great over there. I do have my favorite guy, like I always say, that makes nice salads. But today I felt like a sub. I was in a mood for it, and I haven't had this one in forever. Then I ran into a friend over there that I haven't seen in forever, and we got to talking. But when I bite into it, and this is going to be a messy sandwich, probably another reason why I don't get it, but the sweet onion sauce is extremely messy, so I have a crap load of napkins over here for situational purposes. But I still have to redo my soft free line. It's been a while. But I can still eat whatever. I have full control. See, when you guys go into your permanent denture, because it's easier with your permanent denture, you have a good soft free line, do all that. Your mouth is really supposed to be the one that controls the denture. And your mouth will get used to it, and it'll hold the denture in, and you can use your own tongue, muscles, you know, cheeks, everything to have control over it. And it does take a while. I know a lot of people just want things to happen now, but it takes time. It really does. A lot of practice. Practice for everything. You'd think at the beginning I knew anything? No. Or how to do stuff? No, I learned as I went. Just like, you know, everybody else, some other people have to that don't have a warranty. You learn as you go. Because there's no way in hell I'm spending $300 for a soft reline for just one denture. I can do it myself. It's cheaper. And it'll last longer. So when I bite into it, I go from here to here. That is a messy sandwich. Sorry, guys. Look at that. The spinach alone makes it really floofy. But, man, it's flavorful. So I'll show you. When I bite into it, I should have picked a less messier sandwich. That's really good. I'm like, damn, that's good. But, trying to chew it, I go right here. Of course, the spinach stuck. So right, like, not in like the back middle, but like front middle. So when it starts to become molars, is where I bite down. Because if you just use your two front teeth, that's where the cucumber. But if you bite into a sandwich, it's just going to flip up everywhere. And then you're going to get food in your denture, and you got to take them out. So it's all about control. But it's, don't rush yourself. You know, I've been eating with my top denture for 3 years, a year and a few months for my bottom. I've always been able to eat whatever I wanted to as far as my bottom denture goes. Because I already knew how to use dentures and control it. And I knew the problems of the bottom denture, how to fix it, how to go about it. But my top denture, it's really all about security of the denture, period. So whether you don't need adhesive or you use adhesive, make sure that you wait the 45 minutes because it's a glue, guys. It's got to dry. So many people said, oh, you don't have to wait. You do, because then it's going to move around everywhere and the water's going to get in and melt the adhesive. So it has to dry. So when I tell everybody to do the thin layer, which I'll do another video this week showing everybody, but thin layer of adhesive, pop in your mouth, hold place, push it forward, let it sit for 45 minutes. Go clean, go work, go do whatever you got to do. Then after 45 minutes to an hour, go eat or drink, do what you want. Damn, that's good. Yeah, I'm probably going to say it after every bite. I haven't had this in a while. You can taste the grilled chicken. So I only drink water and coffee, but I mainly just drink water. Everybody should be drinking water. And I used to be just a soda drinker, which, I mean, if it ruins paint off a car, you know, it does to your GI system. So I always tell people, take your body weight divided by 2. That's how many ounces of water you should be drinking a day. If you're like 5 pounds, drink water. You need it for your organs, guys. This is a messy sandwich, bro. So good. I know people are going to ask me, how are you going to eat through the spinach? It's just chew. Do I think that dentures should be, the teeth should be sharper? That'd be fantastic. Adult teeth are not easy, but when you do get the hang of it, guys, it is so much easier. It really is. This is why I don't eat messy things in front of people. But look at that yummy goodness. Like, this is one of my favorite sandwiches, but the grilled part of the chicken tastes so grilled and flavorful this time. More than any other time I've had this sandwich. So I don't know if they did something new. Or because I'm not used to it, you know? It's so messy. But I don't want people to get discouraged. In the beginning, it's easy to get discouraged. If I could do this, anybody freaking can. Anybody. But it does start with how a dentist makes a denture. If they do it correctly, you'll live your best denture life. Because once you get the hang of doing your own soft reliners, it's like freaking amazing. Where'd the napkin go? Hold on, guys. Oh, that's some like coloring supplies and stuff. But it takes time. People get very frustrated in this process. Take one day at a time. Always start out with small bites. Don't go ham like I am the day you get dentures. Don't. Because the hard acrylic on the fresh extractions, it's gonna hurt. At a month, do a soft reline. Because that'll give you comfort and cushion in between the hard reline and your extractions. But the more you use your denture, the more it helps toughen up your gums. And then you can eat whatever you want. When I first started my channel, I was showing everybody how to eat corn on the cob without flipping your dentures. If you're a denture, you know, adhesive free. But if you need adhesive, always make sure it dries, guys. I've tried every adhesive in the freaking free world. And I feel like Fixodent's the only one that knows how to make it adhesive. And the least amount of zinc. But zinc we all need in our bodies. Just don't eat it. You're supposed to eat denture adhesive. You're not supposed to keep applying adhesive to your denture multiple times a day. It's only supposed to be once a day. So if your adhesive is melting, that means your denture is too loose and you need a soft reliner. A lot of people think they can go unscathed without a soft reliner, but then you won't be able to wear your dentures. I don't know why dentists tell people that an immediate denture can be turned into a permanent denture with just a hard reline. That's not true. They are made different. Everybody who has an immediate and permanent denture can look at their dentures right now and see the automatic difference. Besides the permanent, way smaller because it's the correct fit. So that's one, but it's made differently. Permanent dentures are thinner, lightweight. Teeth are made different resin. They use all different stuff. So if you're starting this out, don't go to a dentist who says an immediate denture can be turned into a permanent with just a hard reline. A hard reline is just a hard reline. It doesn't change your denture quality. It only changes the fit of the denture for that moment. It's not going to continuously do that. But you don't, people are like, oh, I just do hard relines only. My dentist will only do hard relines. That's awful because your denture is going to be like that thick with hard acrylic. Then you'll have to get a new denture like every freaking couple of years. That's why I'm glad I have soft reliners. I remember when I first did my soft reline, I was so scared to death. And everybody, I think, feels that way who messages me, but you're nervous. You don't want to screw it up. And if you screw up using reline it, you can't fix that easily because reline it is so hard to get out of the denture. It takes days to take it out. I don't know, guys. But I always tell people, don't get frustrated. You can do this. If I can do this, you can do this. If you need help, I'm here. I have 1,000 videos. That's why I'm updating them because, you know, you can go back, but I have so many. So many. Because it ranges, you know, what we go through, how-to videos, confidence with dentures. I've even talked about sex with dentures. which is a big topic. I really should bring that back up again. Everybody wonders that. But nobody's willing to say it because, you know, it's such a not talk about topic, you know. I first talked about it about 2.5 years ago on my channel because there was no videos about it. And I'm like, all right, I get demonetized, whatever, but this needs to be talked about because I know a lot of people have fear, whether they have sex or whatever they do. Fear if the denture is going to come out, they're going to be mortified. Just saying. I can't be the only one that would feel that way. Granted, I'm married and he doesn't give a crap, but I do. And even though you're with somebody and they tell you all the time, it doesn't matter if you have dentures, whatever, but it's us. You know, we're not just worried about what they think. We're worried about how we think if that's going to happen. What that's going to make us feel like, you know? And any human being would be mortified if one flew out of their mouth and hit the person in the head. Just saying. All right, I think you guys are done watching me eat. I'm not eating all this anyway. I'll probably just eat this and that'll be done. But if you guys ever need to get a hold of me, get a hold of me. I even recently just posted up my Denture Support Group link, so it's easy access for you guys. Even though it's in the description of all my videos, it's just easier. Just go to the community board on my channel, and it'll be like right in the beginning. You'll see it. But I love you guys. I hope you have a healthy, happy denture day. Email me, contact me anywhere you guys want, and I will answer you whenever I can, which is normally pretty quick, but sometimes lately with medical stuff, it's oh my god. Sometimes doctor's office don't make it easier on us, but I will check you guys later. Don't forget to don't let the little things bother you. You have an entire community here for you. Utilize it. Talk to us. Talk to me. I'm here. Been here for 3 years. Hi, how's it going? How you doing? But enjoy your new smile, guys, because we went through so much shit that we finally now can smile and have confidence and do all that. And I know there's good and bad days, but I'll always be here if you guys need me. Have a good day, guys. Later.